Hey YouTube, this is Yahoo Weaves. This is my second video today. Don't often do this, but I am today. I'm kind of continuing where I left off on the previous video. I'm going to be going over Ascension. Previously, I was talking about the BS that saturates the reality that we live in. And how there's falseness all over the place. When people are doing wrong to each other, when they're doing wrong to themselves, when they're doing wrong to their creator, they're living in falseness. They're living a lie. That's not true reality. That's not the way things are supposed to be. It's a lie. It's not true. When somebody abuses a child, that's not something that is supposed to happen. There's something in most people, if someone is not too damaged or if they're not disaligned with reality, most people will have something inside them that recoils from that, that know that that's wrong. They know that that's wrong. They know that that violates the way things are supposed to be, that violates true reality. Now, Ascension. Okay. When you go through life and you're trying to make life work, and you're trying to do good, and you're trying for life to be, for life to work, and for life to make you feel good, and for things to fit right in your life. For things to fit in such a way that you feel at peace inside, that you feel content inside. I was starting to lose my train of thought. Crap. Hate it when that happens. Because it was actually a good train of thought. Let me go back. Starting to get it. Okay. So, feeling peace inside, life working right. I'm close, but I'm not quite there. I have lost it. That sucks. Well, I'm just gonna keep on going. Sorry. Lost my train of thought. Oh, that sucks. So are you going through life, trying to make life work, trying to be who you are, trying to be the best you can be, trying to figure things out, just trying for life to be good, okay? When you encounter a situation when somebody is doing you wrong, okay, a lot of times people say, if you don't do them wrong in return, they say you're rising above it. Interesting language, I believe. Interesting language. So Ascension. Ascension is rising above the pettiness and the wrongs of this world and of this life, right? As I said in my previous video, the Creator exists. There's no way around it. I've tried to get around it, but I can't. There is no possible way for the Creator to not exist. It would be sooner that existence itself would not exist than the Creator not exist. If that makes sense at all, but it's true one way, whether it makes sense or not. Anyways, people want to get to the Creator, the Almighty, what people call God. They want to get there for various reasons, but they want to get there. We're drawn to that. We're drawn to be, I believe most people are drawn to that. Now, people can get sidetracked from that through various circumstances. A lot of times religion plays a major role in doing that for people, but they can get to where they don't want to seek God anymore. They don't want to because they're so wounded, because they're so whatever, whether it's wounded, angry, all of that. And like I said, religion can play a big role in that a lot of times. But most people have something inside that they want to be more, and they want to go somewhere inside that is beyond what they're presently experiencing and what life has offered them so far. Even if it's just that they want life to be good, that's still, I think that still goes along the same lines. But there's a catch. We can't make it happen. Anything that anyone does here and now to try to reach the Creator on their own efforts is going to be a failure. And at best, it'll be a self-delusion. It's not possible. When the Messiah says, no one can come to me unless the Father really drags him. And he also says, no one can come to the Father except through me. So you can't come to the Messiah unless the Father makes it happen, and you can't get to the Father unless you go through the Messiah. So it's all up to the Father. You can't make it happen. It's not up to you. So to ascend, I was going back to Ascension. To ascend, you want to rise above. At least I do. I'm guessing there are probably a lot of other people that want to rise above, especially the crap that you see in this world, the things that are false and not true. You don't want that. I don't want that. I want to rise above. I want to ascend. But I've learned that in order to ascend, first I have to be lowered. That happened with the Messiah. He was going to ascend. And I believe that his first and foremost love was his Father. And his next greatest love was the same as what his Father's love is. I think his Father's first and foremost greatest love is perhaps his Son, but his children are right up there. And I think that his Son's love is his brothers and sisters, all of us. So Messiah had to be lowered and then ascend. And I think it's the same thing that happens with us. We have to be lowered. I think that happens naturally for everyone, because death is a lowering. Going through this life and aging is a lowering. You know, your body breaks down as you age. You lose vitality. You lose your youthfulness. So you're being lowered. Sin. You know, at one point in time you didn't really have to deal with sin as much, but you reached an age where you started having moral accountability and making moral choices, and so you started having to deal with sin. Sin is a lowering. So I believe I'm a little scattered, don't mind me please, but to ascend, to rise above, to get to the good, to get to the Father, to get to the One, is what we want, and we can't do it ourselves. We can't do it on our strength. It comes down to a matter of trust. Who do you trust? And is he trustworthy to get you there? And I have found out, and it's strange to me to be saying this because I'm in the midst of being very, very lowered, but I've found out that he is trustworthy and that he will get you there, even though you will have to be lowered. Happens to us all. Happens to us all. We'll all be lowered, but we will all ascend. We will all rise up again. So, wherever you are at in life, be reassured, because the one who has you is trustworthy, and he will do it. He will do it. He will do it. It's out of your hands. You're just along for the ride. So just trust, because he will do it. He will work out his plans in you and all of us. He will do it. His son came as our example, as our leader, as the way. So we follow his lead. His lead was not always pleasant. And for us, it may not always be pleasant, but it comes down to that matter of trust. Crucial. Trust. He is trustworthy. He will see you through. I don't care if you believe in him or not. It almost doesn't matter. Almost. I mean, at some point you will. But regardless. Anyways, don't want to make this too long. There's so much more I feel like I wanted to say, but my health is working against me. So, you will ascend. You can't do it on your own, but he will do it. Okay? Be patient, please. Know that if you're having to be lowered, it's part of the plan, part of the process. My experience, not exactly a fun part of the process, and I know there are a lot of people that have it worse, which makes me sad, but it will be okay. Hopefully you've gotten something out of this, and I hope that you are having a good life. Thank you very much for watching. You will ascend. You will ascend. You will. But hey, if you can avoid the self-delusion of thinking that you're getting yourself to ascend, more power to you. That's awesome. So, thank you very much for watching, like I said, and have a good life. And feel free to watch any of my other videos and comment and tell me how very wrong I am. Just kidding. Or not, But thanks, and I'll talk to you later, okay? Bye!